Welcome to Risk Management School. My name's Mike, and this is Introduction to Risk Management by Satoshi Trading. Introduction to risk with your trading, yeah? Risk management in trading is a crucial process. It involves identifying, assessing, and controlling potential losses in investment decisions and trades. Okay? Effective risk management ensures that a trader can survive in the market over the long term and even during periods of losses. So, risk is one of the most important things. I've said it in other videos. If you understand risk and you have a good mindset, you're probably going to do really well if you have a simple strategy to follow. As long as you follow your plan, the risk is included in the plan. As long as it's adequate risk, and I'll explain it more over the course of the lessons. But the better risk to reward you have in each trade, then the longer you will be able to trade. Because if you have, say, 3 losses at one risk, okay, but your plan says 3 to 1, your 7 3s are 21. So you'll have 21 units of wins compared to 3 units of losses, which means overall you'll end up with a plus 18 every time you take 10 trades. So that's what it means. Risk is about managing the part of the funds that you have properly so that you are able to take more than one trade, not get liquidated, and have a plan that you can follow to actually help you make more money online. Okay, so understanding the importance of risk management. It helps you preserving your capital, like I've just mentioned just. Risk management will help you protect your trading capital from significant losses. So instead of putting in all your money into one trade, what I'm going to teach you over the course of this course is to learn to think about how much you're going to put in a trade. If you only have $100, you should not be trading $100. You should only be trading 10 maximum and taking maybe a $2 loss maximum per trade. You can use leverage if you're going to use it, but I always tell people that the most extreme leverage that I would trade, and that is me being super confident, would be 25x. 20 is usually me high, where I usually 90% of my trades are usually done 20x. I also make sure that I manage my account. So, for instance, at this moment in time, while the bull runs on, I am taking $1,000 trades, and I have a risk of $20. That's no word of a lie. The way that I do it, I worked my leverage out based on how much it is per tick on the charts. I then work out how much leverage I will use so that I will only lose $20 maximum per trade. But if I did win a trade, you're talking a few hundred up to $2,000. That's the difference, and that's why you've got to understand preserving your capital and looking after it is one of the key things in understanding risk management. Then you have longevity in trading. Now, this will enable traders to stay in the game for longer periods, avoiding devastating losses. That's the same thing as preserving your capital. Longevity in trading means that you're able to take, say, for instance, you had $100. You only had 1% risk, so $1 risk in each one. You only lost $1 in the trade. That would give you 100 chances to be able to get that winning trade to make some money so that you could maybe win $10, $20 off that trade. And then them 10 losses you've just had just been wiped out because you've just gained 10 extra. It's not about winning as much as you can. It's about understanding that if you have the right risk with the right strategies and the right plan, that your longevity in trading will be really, really long. As well as that, the last one for understanding the importance of risk management is consistent performance. Now, good risk management leads to more consistent trading over time. So, sticking to your plan and understanding that you only use the same amount of risk, like I've just said, will mean that you get consistent trading results over time. Okay, so now we're moving on to setting risk tolerance. What do I mean by that? So, risk tolerance is you've got to sit back and assess how much you're willing to lose. If you took 3 trades in a day, you lost all 3 trades, how much money would you be willing to lose before it would actually start to affect you? You've got to understand that based on your financial situation, your trading goals, and also your psychological comfort. So the main game, like I told you, is other than risk management, it's mindset. Once you start seeing that red thing going down and going down and going down, I don't care who the fuck you are, everything's going on in your head, including mine. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I should have done this properly. I should have done that properly. I've done it all. I should have only done this much risk. I should have stuck to my plan. I should have done this. I shouldn't have cut it short. I shouldn't have done that. It goes on. And you play mind games to a point where you actually press buttons and you don't need to press them. So you've got to understand by assessing your risk tolerance and understanding how much it is before you actually start getting uncomfortable. As well with the risk tolerance, you've got to have, like I said, a risk per trade. I never ever tell anyone to use more than 1 to 2% of your trading capital. Never ever ever do it. It's a big no-no. If you use more than that, you're now bringing your chances at 1 to 2% to having, let's say you have $100, you're getting 50 trades out of it at 2%, okay? But if you're putting it at 5%, you're only getting 10 trades. Then 10 trades can happen in a couple of days and wipe out your account. So your 50 trades, even if you did 5 trades a day, you'd still have 10 days worth of trading to actually hit something to make some money back. That's what your risk tolerance is all about. Understanding how much it starts to affect you, and then how much per trade would be based on your assessment. Then you've got to have a look at continuously learning, educating yourself about different risk management techniques and tools. There's a few ideas for you in this course, and that'll help you. I usually go and have a look at what other traders usually use as their risk and then calculate it out, go back to my chart, copy them. I do it. I have done it for years because you don't become a better trader unless you figure out if maybe something they're doing works for you. Not everyone's going to have the same plan. Not everyone's going to have the same rules, times, charts. It's all going to be different. So your plan has to be based on how you want it to trade on them charts, or maybe you want a plan that trades on all charts. And that's where you look into my playbook and add it to the other things that you've learned. Make sure you stay informed with the market trends, the news, any economic events. This is also going to help you to stop it impacting your trading. I'm sure you've heard me on the mindset one and other ones. I do not trade before news. I'll keep up with market trends. I'll find out if there's anything coming out so that I've got an head start before the trends break out or the news hits. Because I always remember, and I say this to everyone at this moment in time, we're in the beginning of the bull run, 2023, 28th of the December, and everyone's getting excited, but they need to realize that once the ETFs come out, it's always, always, always will happen on every single chart. Buy the rumor, sell the news. It means that you buy it before the news comes out and everyone dumps it after the news happens. So you've got to be aware of how that will impact your trading. Effective risk management is about balancing the pursuit of profit with the protection against loss. It requires discipline, continuous learning, and adapting to changing market conditions. By implementing a solid risk management practice, you will be able to minimize your losses and maximize your potential gains for success over the long term. Okay, so this is Introduction to Risk Management. I'll see you on the next video.